Now that we have talked about the amount of income you must be earning to be able to qualify for family reunification, we have talked about the amount of accepted income, the type of accepted income to be able to qualify for family reunification. I have dropped few tips on how, in case you don't qualify financially, the tips and tricks you can use, look for another job, rather than that, to be able to qualify for that same family reunification. Now, let's talk about the mental overload that comes with family reunification. I can talk about this because I came through family reunification into the country. I can tell you for a fact, the amount of family that we are torn apart, the amount of family that ended up being broken family, the amount of children that came into this country through family reunification, and we later eventually ended up being raised by social system in many. It's a lot. That is a topic for another day. But some parents brought their children here, realized the financial incapability that they have to be able to sponsor those children to school, to be able to raise those children to school, and eventually ended up, it broke a lot of families. A man earns 2,500 euros, has 4 children and a wife in Africa. Let's assume there is no financial limitation for the amount of money he ought to be earning before his family reunification visa can be accepted. Let's assume the government accepts 2,500 euros for a man to bring his 4 children and his wife over from the motherland on the family reunification route. If those people get here, you know the amount of stress and the amount of stress that is going to be ongoing in that house and in that marriage. Nobody should come here and tell me that, but the wife can come and start working. You think the wife will come today and start working tomorrow? Let's grace her with at least 3 to 6 months before she can find her feet on the ground, pick a little bit 1 or 2 language before she can join her husband's financial contribution in the house. Nobody should come here and tell me that the children, when they come, they shall receive children money. Children money. You think if you land Belgium today, children money start paying you tomorrow? It takes time. It takes paperwork. It takes at least a month or 2 before those things are done and put in place. Now, let's also talk about the man that normally stays alone, pays 50 euro for electricity. You know the amount of money he's going to be paying now for electricity for a family of, from 1 family to a family of 6. You know the amount of water that he's going to be paying. So people that are saying the money is too much that the government is requesting, I agree, I accept. But let's be realistic. With 2,500 euro for the first 2-3 months of their arrival, be able to cater for the need and the financial need, mental need of a family of 6. So my advice, if you want to do family reunification, despite the government asking you to earn a certain amount of money, make sure you earn more than that money. Yes, the money seems big, it seems large, but at least earn that more than that money. And before you start the process, make sure you have savings. Like I said, I came through that route and I can tell you it's expensive. The first few months, you have to buy them gadgets, you have to buy them school things. If they are still young kids, you have to buy them clothes. Even the wife you are bringing, you have to buy your wife clothes. A lot of parents threw their children on the streets. A lot of all these children were raised by the social system because the parent that brought them on a family reunification visa were financially incapable of taking care of them. Before you do family reunification, make sure you are mentally ready. Make sure you have money and make sure you have savings because it's expensive. Because the government is asking you to earn 2,300 euro minimum monthly does not mean that will be enough for you to survive. Thank you.